just click it now.
Okay, we'll start the session. Like we have to see the loops concept for loop. So in Python, there is no do while present. So we have while loop and for loop. So for loop is also quite different here. How it works in the sense, for direct you have to give a variable in range value 1 to value 2. Those will be the ranges, colon, print that particular variable. So this is a syntax. Now, how to write that program? What we do? For I in range, I'm saying a range thing. So 1 comma 10. Print I. This indicates similar to what we have for I equals to 1, I less than 10, I plus plus. I equals to I plus 1. The for loop what you have written here is similar to this, where I less than 10 is the thing. So I'll get only that 1 to 9 itself, not the 10th part, because it's less than 10. If you see this thing, save it as per.py in the G drive, Python programs batch 1. I'm just trying to save this thing. Okay. So what I have to do, open that command prompt. I have to go to the G drive, cd space that
folder name.
Python programs I want to open, and then the batch 1. So Java C, sorry, py space per.py. So what's happening, from 1 till 9 only it's getting executed, not the 10th part. In order to have the 10th means what you have to do, whatever that value range you are giving plus 1. Like n plus 1 you can say. So if n equals to int of input, enter in value, now you can see if I'm giving 10, it will print till 10 itself. So whenever you're writing the condition, it should be n plus 1 conditions. Based on that, you can access it directly. Okay. So this is the range what it is executing. So 1 to 10. Suppose this is incrementing by 1. 1, 2, 3, 4. But I don't want that to increment by 1. I want only increment by 2. So what will happen? Comma 2 I am giving. So instead of giving it as increment by 1, it will give it the increment by 2. 20 are given. 1, 3, 5, 7, 9, 11, 15, 13, 15, 17, 19. Only the odd numbers are coming, right? Sorry, even like odd numbers are
coming. Yeah.
So how it came? Because I gave 2 here. Suppose if I give 5, whenever you write something, you need to write it for the nth condition, nth loop. So here 1, 6, 11, 16, so till 46 it's getting executed. So for every number it's adding the 5. Okay. So this is for loop. Now I wanted to print a reverse order. So how to print it in the reverse order? or before that we can give 5 also. It's not that every time you have to start it with 1 itself. Let's say if I give 5, so it's starting from 5, it's adding 5 every time. Okay, so the initial value and the end value can vary every time. Okay, now suppose if I give n comma 1, will it print in the reverse order? So if n is 10 to 1 I am trying to give and execute. 10 is that n value. I'm not getting any output, because if you want to have it in the negative range, here -1 should be given. You want to decrement means it should be -1, because it's by default 1 here. So 10 plus 1, 11 will be there. That's the reason it got false. But if I give -1, it will decrement every time by -1. 10 I am giving. So till 2 it came. Okay, because it's less than 1. So that 1, if you want to have, make it as 0. So what I'm trying to write, 10 means till 10 to 1 it's come. The negative also can be varied, like -5 I can give. So I'm giving that value as 50. So 50 to 5 came. Okay, so that's a reverse loop, you can see. Any doubts still now?
Nope.
Is it clear? Shall I continue?
Yeah, clear, Rohit.
So the next thing what we have is nested for loop. So what is nested for loop means? For a loop written within a for loop is known as nested for loop. Okay, and here how it works, how it functions means, if I am writing a for loop for I in range 1 comma 3, means it will take till 2 itself. Okay, and colon for j in range 1 comma 3. I'm just trying to print this high. I want to just print the high value. So whenever this range I is 1, it will come down. So the j is 1, right? So one time it's printing. So one time it's done. High is printed. Next, after that increment will be happening. 2. 2 in the sense 2 less than 2, 2 less than 3, it's true. What's happening here? High is again printed. And now 3 less than 3, false. Because it's less than, right? 3 less than 3, it's false. It will go up. Previously the I value was 1. Now it will be 2. 2 less than 3,
Yes.
true. It will come down. So now previously the j was false, right? It will change now and j will be 1 again. So the range will be taken as 1j, 1 less than 3, true. So it's printing that high again. So third time also high is printed. Next again it will go. 1 is getting incremented to 2. 2 less than 3, true. The fourth time high is printed. And when I say 3 less than 3, false. Previously I value was 2. If it is 3 now, 3 less than 3, false. So 4 times it will be printed. Okay. So this is the way how a loop works, nested for loop. The thing, the outer loop will be running the inner loop every time it is true. And you need to observe, you can write it here 2 plus 1. N plus 1 we can say, right? Okay. So 2 plus 1 also is same because it's run 2 times, not 3 times. Okay. So let's execute this thing. And I have taken int of input. What I'm trying to write, enter n value here, n plus 1. Every time it will be n plus 1 itself. Whatever the nth value you are giving, till that it will execute. So I have given it as 2. So 4 times is printing. 1, 2, 3, 4. If I give it as 3, what's happening? 2 is there. Like this is 2 and this is 2. 2 2s are 4. We got 4 times. If I give 3, 3 3s are 9. 9 times is getting executed. So outer loop is running the inner loop, means we can say it's multiplying every time. Okay. So is this nested for loop clear? Everyone? Any doubts?
No, that's fine.
Right. So I'll write a program. I need to print the values. One should print after the 2, 3, 4, 5. So after printing 1, again 2 should be printed. Like that, 5 times it has to print. Just give me a second. Yeah. So the requirement is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Till that 5 times I want. Okay. So I've executed it 5 times. So how to execute this thing? The first thing, the outer loop, how many times it's printing? It should print like I is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I should be starting with 1 and should print till 5. So 5 times the outer loop should run. And what's happening with the J part? J is also same, right? 1 it's starting until 5 it's printing. So what I can say, outer loop is running from 1 to 5 and the inner loop is also running from 1 to 5. So just in this thing, instead of 2, I have to give 5 and I have to print the J value. But what's that output is coming line by line? I'll get the output in line by line format. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Every time it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Line by line. Suppose I want to print in a single line, I can use one thing like end. Here what end will do, it won't end in the next line, I'll directly write in the single line. Okay. Say
End
this
equal to and then okay, this a space.
Space you are giving, it will print the space. If you're not giving anything, it won't print the space.
Okay, got it.
Like if you see 5, it's not having any space, right?
Correct.
If I give a space is given 5. So space has been printed, right?
Correct.
So my requirement is now
slash n. Okay.
it's by default slash n actually. Because end is by default slash n, that's the reason I'm getting it every time line by line. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3.
Okay.
Okay. So you can't have slash n again. You just have to give it null. But what's the problem I'm facing here again? It's not coming in the format what I want. After printing 1, 2, 3, 4, 5,
it should change line.
it should change line. So what I mean, once it completes J 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 loop, when it goes back to I, before that, it should change the line. Okay? Means what? After completing this loop, before going to the next for loop, see, I have to give a space, same, this is that for loop, right? And I'm writing a print now. So print will do what? It will print the next line, right? So what I'm trying to do after printing this 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So once the loop is false, J loop is false, it will go to that I. Before going, I'll give a slash in here. So it will come in the next line every time. So you are getting in the requirement what we needed, right?
Yes.
Is it clear? Any doubts?
So if you just print with null, then it default it takes a slash n.
If I don't give any value, it's giving the error. And if you don't have anything, or it will take end equals to slash n actually. It's both the same thing. End equals to slash n or directly print also, it's the same thing. Okay. Next part. But this is not that exact output I needed. What I want is 1, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So here what's the difference? When I is 1, it's printing the loop till 1 itself. When I is 2, the inner loop is executing twice. When I is 3, the inner loop is executing thrice. So based on the I value, the inner loop is getting executed, right?
Yes.
What should be the condition now? Because it cannot be nth time.
J in 1, I.
1, I.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Let's run this thing. 5 I have given. So it's coming till 4 itself. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's not coming, right?
I plus
Oh,
1.
I plus 1. Okay. I plus.
Because it will take one less value, right? So what do you have to do? I plus 1. Now it's that required format, right?
Okay.
So how I got this thing? When I is 1, it will print 1 itself. When I is 2, here it will be 2. So 1, 2 till 2 it will execute. When I is 3, till 3 it has to execute. That is the range you can see. Okay. Everyone understood this program? Any doubts?
Yeah, that's fine.
Next program. I want to print 1, 2, 2. What I have to do? See, when I is 1, it's printing 1, right?
Mm-hmm.
When I is 2, it's printing 2, 3 is 3, 4 is 4, 5 is 5. So what are to change here?
I comma end. When instead of J,
See, it's printing the value. Whatever the I value is there, it's printing that value. That's it, right? Printing in the
yes.
sense where I have to change. Why need to change that loop? Loop is
No,
correct only, right?
no, I'm not saying loop. Instead of the print value, I comma end, right? J command, I command, yes. There and I is I.
Okay. I is there. So till 5 I'm giving
Yes.
1, 2, 2, 3, 3, 4, 4, 5, 5. So I just changed the printing value, right? Now,
Yes. Yes.
right, this I want to print. How to print it?
Yeah, we can change as string, input value string for I value.
See, instead of printing J, I have to print the star in the double quotes. So whatever I give in the double quotes, it will be printed as it is, right?
Yeah.
So no need to change that string input or the logic.
Okay.
1, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 times it has printed. See, these two loops what I have written, what it gives is slots. Like the slots like so this slots I can fill it with. If I print I, it printed 1, 2, 2, 3, 3, 4, 4, 5, 5. If I print J, 1, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 5. If I print star, star has been printed. So this right angle triangle is seen. Inside that what I want to print, that logic changes. So you have to remember this. Whenever I say that 1 to I, it will have from locations. These are the locations it will have. In that I have to fill the blanks. Now the requirement is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So I should be from 1, 2, 3, 4. Only 4. And what it has to print? 1, next 2, next 3, next 4, next 5, next 7, 8, 9, 10. So what do you have to change in the condition? What do you have to write?
So in the print, we can have incremental value I plus 1.
Here?
Yeah, I plus 1.
But every time I value changes, right?
No, it will.
Okay.
2, 3, 3, 4, 4, 5, 5, 5, 5. understand the pattern, then you can write that logic. See, it's 1, next it's 2, next 3, next 4. Because you can see I can't use, because already I have used that I. So I will be 2 again, 3 again, 4. So you can't use this I in the printing. J, no use. Then what do you have to use? We can't use I, we can't use J.
Then we have to use third variable.
Again,
We can have a new variable.
new variable is the answer.
Yes.
Because this new variable will start with K, I'll print that value till K itself. And I have to increment, right? K equals to K plus 1.
Okay.
So we got the output what we require, right?
Yes.
So you have to think about the new variable. If the new variable you got, you can get the output directly. Suppose, now what's my requirement? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 5, 4, 3, 2. 3, 5, 4, 5. So the condition changes here. Till 1 it has to execute. So from 5 till 1. From 5 till 2, 3, 4, 5. So what have to change?
Reverse.
When I is 1, it's printing till I. Okay. So J value is starting from 5. So what I have to do here? J must be taken as 5, right? So instead of taking it as 1, I have to take it as 5. So anything else you have to change?
The K is not required.
Yeah, K is not required. Apart from that,
Reverse order, right?
what do you have to write in again?
In J, we need to have a reverse order, -1.
Right, -1. So here is it +1 or -1?
Minus.
-1.
So it's 1 means till 0 it has to come.
Yeah.
So till 5 I'm taking. So 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 5, 4, 3, 2, 5, 4, 3, 5, 4, 5. We got the output, right?
Yeah.
Now, one, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1. So it's changing now. J is 1, but I is changing till 5. I is 5, 4, 1. Right?
Yeah.
So what do you have to change here?
In 0, I plus 1.
What is it?
I plus 1. In the down, the 5 comma I plus 1.
But I is starting from 1, right?
Yeah, 1,
Yeah,
comma,
the
5.
1.
Because I is starting, J is starting from 1, but I should start from 5. So what do you have to change here? It should start with N. Until what? It should execute till 0. -1. Because it's a negative part. So when I is 5, 5 plus 1 till 5 it will come. Let's check this thing. So you got 1 2 3 4 5, 1 2 3 4, 1 2 3, 1 2 1. Right?
Hmm.
So there's an assignment for you. Let's just try 1 2 3 4 5, 2 3 4 5, 3 4 5, 4 5 5. It's a different thing now. Okay? Try to execute this thing.
The same value we need to have the variable for I before I. Okay.
You try it today. If you're not getting, let me know tomorrow. I'll just post this in the group who has done the code. Okay?
Okay.
So from now onwards, whatever the programs you are executing, keep it in the group so that I can check how you are writing the programs. If someone wants to see how the program is written, they can just verify the things and write accordingly. Okay?
Okay.
So everyone will keep that program screenshots, just the program and output screenshot inside the group directly.
Okay.
You can keep like this, the program and the output screenshot, print, take this print screen and print it. Now, what if I want to have a right angle triangle? So it has printed that 5, 1 2 3 4 5, 1 2 3 4, 1 2 3, 1 2 1, right?
Hmm.
But apart from that, what I wanted to have is some 5 locations apart. Then it has to take, I'll just say 1 2 3 4 5, 1 1 2. So in this, while giving the space, it has to come. So this is the same thing what you have printed, but the spaces are getting printed here. First, 5 spaces you have to print, then the value. Then again the 5 spaces, 4 spaces, then value. 3 spaces, value. 2 spaces, value. 5 spaces, value. Okay? So how to write this thing? What it has to do, it has to take from 1 to n itself. 1 to n plus 1. And that second loop will be what? It will start from 5, comma I minus 1. The negative thing what you have printed 5 4 3 2 1, right? In that, instead of printing j, I just want to print the space. So space will be printed. And next I have to take one more for loop. For k in range 1 to I plus 1, same program already I have written 2 different programs. Just I am printing k, where the end will be nothing. Save this thing. The spaces has been printed 1 2 3, 1 2 3 4, 1 2 3 4, 1 2 3 5. Okay, we got the requirement what we needed, right? Here you can write it as n also. The same requirement what we needed. Now for that we have written 3 loops. It is end is null. 5. We got the right angle triangle, right? Is it clear?
Yeah.
Yeah, clear.
Hello.
Yeah. So any doubts till now?
No, that's fine.
So these are for loop programs what you have done directly. And suppose you have to write that pattern programs every time. Remember that logic, 2 for loops. Now I want to print 1, 0, 1, 0, 1, 0. One, zero, 1, 0, 1, 0, 1, 0, 1. Just understand the pattern and you'll get the output. How to print it?
So binary value.
What do you have to do? Understand the pattern first, 1, then 0, 1, 0, 1, 0, 1, 0, 1, 0. Right?
Hmm.
We need to have a two initiation. One is 1 and one is 0. Or else, I mean, binary we can assign a binary value and then we fill the pattern.
Not binary, you can say. It's just printing 1, then 0, 1, then 0.
Yeah, then two variables. One is 0, one is 1. And
Okay. How to print it then? Instead of variables directly you can say 1 and 0 print. But how to write it? So this is also an assignment for you. Try to do this for loop programs as an assignment. Okay? Or just let me know the pattern, then you can understand that you will write the program, right? How to get it? Just the difference, which position, what is printing. Check the positions.
So this one.
So what do you have to print? The thing is, it's printing like 1 at the odd positions 1 and the 2 0 is there. 3 1, 4 0, 5 1, 6 0, 7 1, 8 0, 9 1, 10 0. So what's happening for the odd positions? It's printing 1. For the even positions, it's printing 0.
Hmm.
Okay. So So you need to write even or odd program inside that for loop. So how to print, you just check it out. Okay.
Okay, okay, got it.
Okay.
Yeah. So everyone till now, whatever the programs have completed, try to post them in the group. So I'll stop it here. The basic programs of what you have done till now, and don't change in a single program what I have done. In a single file, I have changed all the programs, right? You try to change accordingly. Like for one program or for one concept, write a file. Another program, another concept. That okay. File names must be different every time. So it will be having, you will have a record of all the programs what you are writing. Okay. Don't change in a single thing. Clear? Any doubts you know?
Yeah, yeah, okay.
Suppose I am taking the value as 65. What will be printed? Till 65 times it's executed, right?
Yes.
So whatever the value we take, till that value it will come directly. You can see. Okay. So what if I convert this into character? What's the character value of 1? Every time we'll have this value, right? ASCII values will be there. Let's do one thing. I'll show you a program where I'm trying to print directly the character of I. Save this thing. So I'm saying it as 255.
Character is not defined.
Yeah, we don't have character of right. str is there. I guess it's converting into the string itself. Yeah, character is not used in this third version actually. Till 2 version it was used. Fine then. So till now it's fine. Tomorrow we'll see the next concept, secondary data types. So what secondary data types we are using? We have list, tuple, dictionary, set is there, okay, and frozen set is also there, right? So all these things we can use directly. So that's it for today. We'll meet tomorrow. But make sure before tomorrow's class, I want the programs what you have done till now. All the programs should be posted in the group directly. Okay?
Okay.
Yeah.
So that's it for today.
Thank you.